What's up guys, it's Naff here. So this video I wanted to try some live commentary while just playing the game. Being able to make more videos like this will just mean I can do things like Slayer, questing and general skilling without really reducing the amount of content I can make if I can make videos like this and you guys enjoy it. So do let me know what you think. I've got a few videos like this already recorded and planned, so they'll come out soon as well, and just give me any feedback on what you think. So thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. And just doing my daily agility and got Dojo Mojo, the agility pet, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and uploaded the barriers video, and now I'm actually going to be working on just getting my account back up to scratch. I did fall behind on a lot of my dailies and I did pretty much run out of gold. So I've decided to do some Slayer to start off with. I got a Water Fiends task, which isn't too good for gold, but the Crimsons are nice, but I'll mainly be doing some Slayer for the next day, I think. Okay, there we go. That is 80 range, and also that is this Water Fiends task complete. I've gotten a pretty good amount of Crims, an okay amount of green and gold, and a pretty low amount of blues, but pretty happy with that. Okay, so now I'm grabbing a new task after those Water Fiends. Black Dragons. I'll probably be doing QVD for this one because I don't like doing Black Dragons in Tavali Dungeon. Did I say QVD? I definitely meant KVD, but there we go, that's 79 Slayer. Okay, so I'm finally done this King Black Dragon task. Now that took a lot longer than I was hoping. It took a little over 3 hours, which in terms of the Crimsons, it was really good. I was tallying it as I was going along and banking it. I do believe I got around 150, but I'll actually total that up later and include it in the video. But unfortunately, it cost 75k for every hour I was in those instances since I'm an Ironman, so I practically made not much at all, considering it was 3 hours. I had a few alkables here, which I didn't need to actually alk, but pretty much I was just alking every time my instance ran out because I couldn't afford another, so sad times. Hopefully I get one of the tasks next actually give a lot of money, otherwise I might stop doing Slayer completely and just camp something for money, as I'm still very poor. 186k, not too good. And we got Water Fiends again, how exciting. So hopefully I have a bit more luck this time and I don't die. Okay, and here we are getting a hit points level. That's level 86 on this Water Fiends task, and also completing the task I got about 58 Crims and 3 green, 4 gold and no blue. Okay, Greater Demons, that's a bit more interesting. I don't think I'm going to do Krill. I'm not looking to put that kind of time into it, but hopefully can make a bit more profit. So far we're only sitting at about 200k gains over 3 tasks, which isn't too good. Okay, did just finish this Greater Demon task, so I got about 44 Crims, 9 gold, 7 green, 2 blue charms, and not too much of anything else. Aberrant Spectres, okay. Another task that isn't too good for money, but the Noted Herbs will be good, and so we'll see how it goes. So I was about to go do the Aberrant Spectre task, but I did just remember that I do have a Calphite Queen task currently as a Reaper task, so I think I'm going to go do that instead. So I am going to Mage with my Rims gear on, and Melee. I might actually try Melee with Guthans and see how that goes, just to see if I can kill more than one per trip, but I'm not too sure. I haven't tried it out yet with all this barriers gear I got recently, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Okay, so here we go. And that instance also did cost me 100k of my very hard-earned 470k, so that's very sad, but hopefully I can get this done in one instance. It's only 4 kills, so I would be pretty sad if I couldn't, but we'll see. Okay, so that phase wasn't too bad. I can probably get a second kill in by the looks of my food currently. Probably overdid it on the prayer pots considering I did bring penance, so that's luckily kept me up. And also I didn't end up bringing a Rims gear because in terms of helmets, the best thing I had was a Mystic helmet, which was tier 50, which is a bit sad. So I thought, considering I have better range gear, I'll just bring that. So, but the crystal bow is only on 7%, so I have to be careful that doesn't revert mid-fight. But I don't, oh no, I'm dying. That would have been pretty embarrassing if I dropped dead talking about my crystal bow. But I can't currently afford to actually repair it. I think it's a mil or something. It's more than I could afford at the time when I did check, so hopefully, well, I'm gonna have to stop doing Slayer pretty soon to actually repair some of these things at the rate I'm going, where I'm just not earning much through the tasks I've been doing. So may have to just camp something which gives a fair few alcohols for a few hours. In all honesty, I don't even know which protection prayer would be better. She's hurting me with everything. Ranged, it seems, and mage. Okay, and there we go. Well, at least we got her down. When I used to kill this at a lower level with Void, I would run out of food, and I'll share what I would do before I go bang. I'd usually push it to the second phase first, and then I'd usually run out of food. So I would run back here in low health and rest, because when you're resting, you do regenerate health a little bit quicker, but it's definitely a little bit quicker only. It's not fast whatsoever. And I'd spend about 10 minutes in the second phase just healing up, attacking for a little bit, and repeating. It was very depressing. So the fact that I don't have to do that is a plus, but yeah, it's a shame I could still only get 1 kill in a trip. It means I'm going to have to reasonably do 4, unless Guthans can do a bit better on the next kill. And hopefully I can get a few rune drops to make back the 100k I had to spend on that instance, but we will see. So I did bring a super attack and super strength. I'm not sure how much I'll actually benefit from that, but I don't have anything for range or magic for that matter. They just don't seem to drop off anything like super attack and super strength does. So, and I didn't bring super defense because, to be honest, I don't even know how that impacts on being hit with magic and range attacks. I don't know if that would actually reduce the damage, so we'll see if this helps at all. Well, this kill's a little bit more promising. He's half dead. I'm not half dead, and I haven't had to eat. Okay, well that was good. We'll see if I can keep that up with the second phase, or if it's all going to go downhill from here. There we go. Now the question is, do I stay and risk it and possibly run out of food and have to... Oh, there we go. Question has been answered. Hopefully I take a little bit of damage here. I do want to pick up that blue charm. I think it's 4 blue charms as well. Oh, 6 blue charms. No way I'm letting that despawn. With any luck, we'll be able to get the 3rd kill and be done with it in 1 trip, which is definitely an improvement from the first trip. And there we go. 1 diamond, booyah. The loot is real. Definitely worth my 100k investment. I can see why this boss is very popular. But, well, 10k Slayer XP, 7 Reaper points. I've never actually spent them since starting up this account, so might go have a look at it now whilst I grab my Reaper for today. See what I get. Oh, King Black Dragon. No, thank you. Oh lord. No. I'll take the reduced points. I'm honestly not that keen to try Gridor. When I do start Gold Wars Dungeon 1, it's most likely going to be Carrera or Corel. I haven't done too much research into it, but I've got a feeling they're going to be a bit easier. But I know this is meant to scale to your combat level, but come on, I don't know too many level 113s that are rushing off to God Wars Dungeon 2. I'm sure there are some. I'm not saying there isn't, but I don't think there's many. I'll take it. Just because I know if I re-roll it again, I will get something I can't do. So we'll go do my favorite mini game like boss activity. Okay, so I'm halfway through this Reaper task. I'm 3 kills done and 4 to go. And this is what I got so far. Nothing interesting whatsoever, but that's kind of expected. And look, there we go. Kill number 4 and a Rim's Robe Top. I think that's the 4th I've gotten, so yay. I'll probably end up maybe dismantling these once I unlock Invention. I think that would be a pretty good experience, but I'm not too sure yet. But sadly, that's the best thing I've gotten all day. Okay, and that's our Barrows Reaper done, so not too bad. Got a piece of gear, which was funny enough. Not that I need it, but there you go. So now I'm going to head over to the Slayer Tower and do my Aberrant Spectre task. Okay, so I ended up actually coming to this Elfie place to try recharge my bow. I wasn't 100% sure how much it was. I assumed it was a fair bit, and it is. I can't afford to repair it. I need, I think, 900k more, so while I'm here, I am going to check or do a farm run since there is a tree here, and look at that, it's dead. Good stuff. But regardless, we'll do that. Another issue I'm actually having currently is that I've pretty much run out of seeds altogether. Having a quick look. I've got 2 oak saplings, which are so terrible I can't be bothered planting. I'm just having a quick look to see if I've missed any fruit tree seeds. Doesn't look like it though. So I really do actually want to get on top of that and get some more seeds so I can continue farming, since lately I've actually tried leveling it and it's surprisingly good when you've got a fair few trees. Just doing it daily, I suppose, or every 12 hours with the normal trees at least, and it's pretty good experience and it's pretty easy. But I started doing that a few days ago and I ran out of everything pretty quickly, so I do want to go about farming that somehow, seeds. I'm thinking about camping the giant mole for the nests that it gives when you hand in the claws and the mole skin, and that would also give me a fair few nests for sourdough and bruise, which could be pretty useful, so it's something I'm definitely considering. I'm not too sure yet though, just because I just stopped the previous barriers video and I was hoping to do a few more things first, so I'll see how I go in terms of juggling time, and if I can, I may try to squeeze some giant mole in the near future just so I can get some more seeds and keep the farming going, because unfortunately it's one of those skills where you can't just pick it up and grind it out really quickly. You've either got to stick to it over a bit of time, or you don't get it up when you do decide, oh, I want to do this quest, I need 10 farm levels, and you have that problem. So I'll probably look into that soon. I'm not sure when though, so hopefully tomorrow maybe, but we'll see. Okay, and there we go, the Aberrant Spectre task is complete. Now this is probably my favourite Slayer task all day, to be honest. I didn't need to bank once, I didn't die, and I got a nice amount of herbs and was pretty AFK. It helped I had Vampirism Aura up, and the task actually only took me 39 minutes since I activated the Aura when I got here, but yeah, pretty good. Not too many charms. I've actually changed my Charming Imp to consume gold and green charms now. I'm probably never going to use them. I looked up a few summoning guides, and for an Ironman they seem pretty useless, so but yeah, good herbs. Barely needed to eat. I was just eating to make inventory space actually. Oh, I nearly forgot to hand in my contract. And that's another thing, the alcohols are really good. I'm pretty sure I started this, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I started this task with 373k, that's what I noted down. Now I've got 589k. So as long as a lot of herbs, I got roughly 16k? 216k? No, no, something like that though. Around 200, actually a bit less, 190 something k in, yeah, roughly 40 minutes, which is pretty good. And because I completed the contract, I'll get a few more coins. Okay, and we've gotten Dust Devils. I guess that's alright. I don't think that's my favourite task in the world, but from memory it's pretty good Crimsons, and I'm hoping it gives me a few more alcohols, so we'll head off and do that now. And there we go, that's 80 Slayer, so unlocked a few things. Nothing too exciting to be honest, but I'm on my way to better things, like Spiritual Mages at 82 I believe, or 83, they're pretty good. And Abyssal Demons. I would like to get a whip just for the sake of having a whip, but going slow and steady with these Dust Devils. They don't give much, apart from lots of soda ash and lots of buckets of sand, which are both noted, which I've actually looked up. Apparently you combine those 2 ingredients to make molten glass, which I suppose is a good thing. Okay, and this is the last task I did do for the day, and therefore it's the end of the video. So if you've stuck with me this far, you are an absolute legend. Thank you for watching. And also, if you do have any feedback on the intro or the commentary, let me know. And if you would like music running through the videos as well, just quieter along with the commentary, by all means let me know and I can include that as well next time.